What do you mean by Doshagati? How to understand Doshagati clinically? This is the topic of discussion in this particular video with an example. Dear ANA community members, press the like button and spread this particular video to maximum number of true Nidana learners so that we can make a huge movement out of this particular small message. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that YouTube algorithms will be fetching the right information at the right time for the right purpose. When you think about the clinical example, this is an imaginary case scenario wherein the clinical description goes like this. 61-year-old male agriculturist having the work schedule usually from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. He will be coming to your clinic on one evening in the month of May. Suddenly presented with tough breathlessness on exposure to dust at around 11 a.m. on the same day, which was considered to be aggravated by strenuous work and being relieved by taking rest. What might be the Doshagati involved in this particular example? This is the case scenario. Think of this. When you think about the Doshagati, Charaka Samhita says 5 different types of Doshagati depending upon the nature of the presence of that particular dosha in the body, depending upon the nature of the quantification of the dosha, etc. So that is being classified. They are Urdhva, Adha and Tiryagati, depending upon the direction of movement of the dosha. Whether it is present in the upward direction or downward direction or in the oblique direction. Regarding the state of the disease, based on the increase of the dosha or decrease of the dosha, normal functioning of the dosha. So that is Vriddha, Sthana and Kshaya. Depending upon the location of the vitiated dosha in the body, Koshtha, Shakha, Marmasti Sandhi. And depending upon the timing of the dosha vitiation in terms of the seasonal variations, they are categorized under Prakrita or Vaikrita Gati. And depending upon the natural progression and remission of the symptoms, they are categorized under 3 Chaya, Prakopa and Prashama. When you think about the present case history, imaginary case history, which of these particular dosha gati may be involved in this particular patient? Is it only one gati or all the gatis may be afflicted? We need to know. When you think about the description of the dosha gati, they are not, what do you say, that they mutually inclusive. In the sense, if Urdhvagati is being present, it need not be, it may be present either or it may be present in the Koshta Shaka or Ramasti Sandhi, or it may be Prakrita or Vaikrita, or it may be Prakopa or Chaya stage, etc. When you think about the answer to this, the person who is having the clinical presentation which is present in the oral cavity, etc., we are going to say it may be the Urdhvagati of the dosha. Whereas the Utpatti of the dosha is going to take place either in the Amasha or Pakvashaya. Based on that, this may be Urdhvagati of the dosha that may be suspected. As far as second aspect, that is Vriddhi, Sthana and Kshaya, so here we are going to expect the presence of Vata and Kapha Vriddhi. Of course, Vata Vriddhi to a maximum extent we are going to observe because the person is having cough and breathlessness on exposure to dust. Dust is indicative of Ruksha Guna presence. So in the sense, the person is having the Ruksha Guna increase, which is leading to Vriddhi of Vata dosha. As far as Uras is being afflicted, Uras is considered to be the one of the Marmasthana. Thereby, we are going to say the person is having Marmasti Sandhi affliction. As far as the seasonal variation is concerned, the person is having Vata dosha variation in the month of May. So that is not a natural vitiation of the Vata dosha. Natural vitiation of the Vata dosha is going to take place during the rainy season, that is Varsha Ritu. Hence, that is being considered to be Vaikrita Gati of Vata dosha. As far as the Chaya Prakopa Prashama, this is being categorized under Prakopa stage because the Sishrutokta Shat Kriya Kala, that is Prakopa, Prasara, Sthana Samshaya, and Vyakta and Bheda are categorized under Prakopa stage. Hence, we are going to say there may be Prakopa of Vata dosha. Dear ANA community, this is what is being discussed today. What are the major key takeaways from today's discussion? Mention in the comment box below. What is the one video that you'd like to hear in the coming days in this particular channel? Mention in the comment box below and spread this particular video to maximum number of students and learners so that we can make a huge movement out of this particular small message. That's all for today. Something more in the next video.